Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 2 on Project Adjoa and Dennis. Alright, this is a typical 3D representation of the beautiful 4-bedroom house with a rooftop terrace, and this is the rooftop terrace. This is the front view. It was designed by Jonathan Tete. And in case you need the services, contact the numbers on the screen. This is the back patio. And I just love the design. It's so unique. Yes, it's so unique, so beautiful. The aesthetic is what makes me marvel. The rooftop terrace is huge enough to accommodate about 100 to 150. Yeah, you can have a party right there. So that's Madam Lisa's house right opposite over there. Okay, so we are on site, and my cousin Jonathan Amwa did the borehole drilling, and yeah, everything is ready. In episode 1 you saw the startup process of the project, and here we are trying to demonstrate to the client that the borehole is not right on the fence wall, but instead the land is not exactly square. It's like an acute angle. Are you with me? The land is not exactly square. It's kind of an acute angle. But in the process of putting up the structure, we have to obtain a maximum square, which is a 90 degrees. The house has to be 90 degrees, but then the land in itself is not 90 degrees. Are you with me? The land in itself is somewhere around 270 degrees. So it's slanted. But when you want to position your house, this is how you do it. You need to obtain a square, just like Mr. Dade is doing right there. You need to obtain 90 degrees square. That makes your house, so you can see that this portion to your left is bigger, but towards the bottom is smaller. You understand? That's how it is. From this side to the left is bigger, but towards the bottom is smaller. Likewise, the front here as well. You understand? From here to the board is bigger, but towards the down is a bit smaller. You need to obtain a square within an acute box. So that is exactly what we're doing. Again, the land is very sharp. It's sloping from the front. So that's the front where the gentleman is standing, or the vehicle is. That is the top or the front. And it's sloping towards the back. And this slope is very sharp. And so it will require a lot of technical, thinking in terms of how to lay the blocks and what is expected of us to do. You understand? You cannot bring the caterpillar to cut the front. You're going to create a hole there. So we need to get the slope of the land and calculate how much blocks will be required at the back to be able to level up at the front, and the sort of beams that is supposed to come in to support the entire structure. You understand? Okay, so these were some of the few things we needed to do. Aside that, we were trying to get the coordinates of the entire 2 plot because some of the poles were missing. So for us to be able to ascertain the true perimeter of the entire 2 plot, we need to check from adjacent plot towards our client's plot. You understand? So we can make a true judgment. And that was the process we had to go through in order to achieve that. At the moment, we are done with the profiling. We are done with the profiling, and they're going to start doing the markings. And after the markings are those that they will demarcate what is on the paper onto the ground. Okay, all the rooms, bathrooms, and that they will demarcate all on the ground, and then digging will commence. In the meantime, we are putting up a temporary structure which will be our storeroom, and again, a shelter for some of the artisans, because we're in the raining season. It will rain, and it's raining constantly, but we are trying to beat the time in order to, achieve a certain outcome by the end of December. We need to finish this entire structure, raise it up. Not entirely, but at least, you understand, from now up to December, we should have some good finish. And I want you to journey with me, because this house is also going to be from start to finish. We are not breaking. You understand? We are doing the plastering, the scheming, the electricals, the lighting, everything at a touch. We are not breaking at all. So I want to demonstrate. I want to prove a point. You understand? That it is possible. I have done it, but my appreciation has gone south. So I want to take this opportunity from this client again to demonstrate that it is achievable. We did it before, and we are going to do it again and again, and more of these projects are coming. So if you're in Grace City, you bought a land and you need my services, we are here. We are very nice people. Okay, we do not discriminate. We love one another, all people of all colors. We are one people. You understand? We are here to support one another. We are here to help build, a dream. Okay, so this is someone else's dream home, and I am a mediator. My goal is to help the person achieve it. Are you with me? So this is the front. If you are standing in front of or perhaps you are standing by the road, you are viewing the house from here, and you could see the slope down. Are you with me? It's very sharp. And the back is going to take a lot of blocks. And by doing so, we have to check the slope of the land at 90 degrees. And when we did that, that's a lot of blocks though. Yeah. But you will see how we were able to do that, along the process. In the subsequent videos that will be coming, you'll be seeing how we were able to deduce that. That notwithstanding, we need to ensure that the back is also filled up with a lot of dirt, because if you look at the 3D, the back patio is very, very important. You don't want to step outside and you step into a valley. You understand? The back patio is supposed to be leveled up almost with the back view. So yes, we are going to be doing all of that. It requires a little bit of laterite, perhaps not just a little bit more, but it's achievable. Whatever you set your mind to do, you will achieve it. So we are here to help build a dream. Are you with me? To help build a dream, and that is my goal. It makes me happy when you mention my name, that it was Mr. Bright that helped build my house. Okay, that alone is refreshing. That alone is encouraging. That alone makes other people want to come to the continent. We shouldn't create an environment where we portray certain images on social media that deters people away. You understand? And that it is part of all of us to change the narrative. Let us be positive. Let us be real, both in life and on social media. You understand? We should be real, both in real life and on social media. Because I don't want people to pretend to be nice on social media, but in real life, they are something else. We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be very diligent, respectful. Are you with me? And I don't want to rant on this video, and I just want to stay positive, because sometimes I get frustrated. But as a contractor, I just have to remain focused and be myself, be who I am all the time, and I believe that everything will come together. You understand? So my team are here. They have made me, who I am. They are very cooperative. They are very honest. They help me to help other people. These are the team. You understand? Michael Fassar, Christopher Dede. I've had other people, but they couldn't blend, because sometimes character will expose you with time. So some people come and go, but those who are genuine, they will stay forever. You understand? So here the temporary structure is almost done, which will be a shelter for some of our wheelbarrows, cement and other stuff. Other materials we can keep just by, because this area is safe and the team is always there at Grace City. We have other 4 projects within the same vicinity, so we just rotate. Today we are here, the next day we are there, tomorrow we are here. We just rotate, so we are here constantly, and there's people sleeping here constantly. Understand? All right, so from now up to December, like I said, we should raise this structure up for you to see, and I want everybody to see what we have done. So we started digging, and as usual the rains came in, so when you see a water in the trench, it's not a big deal. It's not as though water is coming from the ground. No, it's just a rainfall. And in fact, it's helping the guys that are doing the digging, because the ground is so hard. In fact, this particular land and another client, which is Project Elizabeth, I did mention that their lands are so hard. Yes, their land are so hard compared to that of Madam Lisa's plot, which is extremely soft. You understand? But this land is very, very hard. And I must comment that it is good we are positioning this house in the right place. In the right place. Yeah, the land is so hard. We least expected. We underestimated the land the first time they visited, and it was like, oh, the land is this, the land is that, and everybody was bringing up ideas until they started digging. They were like, oh no, that was wrong. This land is as hard as a rock. It's as hard as a diamond. You understand? So having the water in there is actually helping them to soften, the ground so that they can dig deeper. And now you notice that this is just a ground floor building. As per civil code, we are supposed to dig 2 feet 6 inches. But for B and C, we don't do that. I go beyond that. And we have to dig 3 feet 6 inches as though it's a 2-story or even a 3-story building. I asked my team, everywhere, even our fencing, we have to dig deeper. A good name is better than riches. I don't want to showcase all of this and then tomorrow there's an issue. You understand? Social media travels very fast. It tarnishes the image of people in a minute. Even though there's a truth to it, but people are not interested in the truth. People enjoy negativity. And so I am very careful in everything that I am doing. I am extremely careful. You understand? I am extremely careful. And I'm trusting that everything goes well. Okay, so we've done the demarcation and the team have started digging. They are digging. It will take approximately 2 weeks or less if there's no disturbance, be it the rain or any other issue. But yeah, this is where we are now. I'll be coming your way with the other episode where you'll see the progress of work made so far. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. From me to you, shalom. God bless you. Bye bye.